What's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button for me. This is Drinks with JD.
Somebody that I want to meet that I haven't met locally.
Just to ask for some advice.
Spring Valley Ryan,
Okay.
like he's, like we
Ryan
see him as
amazing.
a local celebrity, you know what I mean? And I know that everybody that speaks about him always speaks about him with respect.
Yes.
So definitely someone.
No doubt.
Probably
That's what I'm
him.
talking about. All right.
I've
Shout
never
out
met
Ryan
him,
Anthony.
so
Yeah, no.
like I don't think I've ever seen him perform live.
Yeah.
I seen no, I didn't. I'm lying. I didn't see him performing live. But one of the local artists that I'm following now and I really like is Rick. What's his name? Rick.
Forgive
I'm gonna have to go back
me.
on
I
that.
don't know which one you're talking about.
Okay, scratch that one.
Yeah, right. Let's just keep it to Ryan Anthony.
I just started following him, so
Okay.
he's really good though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I noticed in some of your videos that you wear Hood Boys merch. Can you speak about that?
Yeah. So I love Hood Boys merch. So my photographer, Michelle, shout out my photographer, Michelle. I love her. She's amazing. She's super hardworking. And she, she's my team, so she started, she was brought on to our team. So I used to have a manager, Emilio, and he used to manage me. And he met her and he's like, hey, we need a photographer to, we wanted to make sure the Instagram was like, we were posting content that looked good, So she came on and she was so happy to work with me. But anyway, she ended up being related to the owners of Hood Boys.
Hood Boys, yeah.
So they wanted to support and it was super cool because I didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
They wanted to support and they shot me so much merch.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never had that before. So it was super cool to me. I was like, hell yeah, I'm rocking. And then that shit is hard too.
That's cool.
So I love rocking I was actually going to rock a Hood Boys hoodie, but I went with the Inka today.
No.
But I love me some Hood Boys. They've been super supportive. I rep it all day. I'm sponsored by Hood Boys.
There you go.
And the herb is amazing, by the way. And so that's how that went about. She just told them about me, and they were super happy to support.
That's awesome. They support you and just they went ahead and sponsored you.
And I'm not the type of person. I've never been like that. I just wasn't raised that way. To go asking for stuff for free. Like, hey, what's up with some free sweater? No, they shot me and my whole team. My managers at the time, they shot them a bunch of merch. Me a whole care package. And even till this day, you know what I mean? So
That's
if I need a
cool.
shirt, they got me. And I always go, when they come up, they ask me, hey, where can I get a Hood Boy?
There you go.
I'm go hit them up, Hood Boys Apparel on Instagram.
There you go.
And they got some really cool
That's what I'm talking
merch.
about. All right. Well, shout out to Hood Boys, right?
Yeah, shout out to Hood Boys.
No doubt.
And Michelle.
Right, and Michelle.
Putting me out.
So on Drinks with JD, we have a segment, and it's called What Would You Bring? Right? And so I guess let me just break it down for you. So Planet S.O.N is an acronym for Planet 619.
Oh,
right?
Well, I didn't know that.
So the idea of Planet 619 is I brought all the positive things and all the positivity from San Diego, right? We just stick it in one planet, right? And that's what Planet 619 is, right? All the positive things, right? So now that you're Drinks with JD alumni, right? You and your friends and family, you guys get a first class ticket to Planet S.O.N, right?
Okay.
So, but here's the catch, right? You can only take one thing from San Diego, and that one thing needs to positively affect everybody on Planet 619. So, what would you bring from San Diego?
Bring some chronic.
All right, there
We
you
got
go.
the best out here, I'll hit up Hood Boys.
There you go.
And that will affect us positively because we're going to, sit in a circle and we're going to pass that blunt around.
All right. So we'll have some chronic from
and some
MC
tacos.
Inka. There you go.
Oh, wait, it's only one thing.
Yeah, okay, so cool.
Damn, that's hard.
But okay, you bring the chronic.
Some herb,
No doubt. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
My mind was already spinning there's some weed,
Yeah. So to all the little MC Incas out there watching right now, right, who want to follow in your footsteps, do you have any encouraging words for them?
Yeah, I would say don't worry about what anybody's thinking about you. Don't worry about it if you're doing it right, if you're doing it perfect. Just do it. Like do it how you feel that you should do it. You know, don't let. It's cool to take certain constructive criticism and advice, but do what you want to do. You know, and with respect, but do what you want to do and do with your art what you want it to be. Because I know I've had people, oh, you should do this and you should have done that, and that's, you know, not hip hop or whatever, you know, criticism I've gotten, and it gets me thinking like, oh, it got me thinking like, oh man, should I not be doing this? Should I just stick to this type of music? But I'm like, no, like I'm an artist, like artists, like we're allowed to branch out. We are allowed to, you know, experiment. That's art in itself. So like I would say that, like, do what you feel that you want to do with your art, because don't let anybody tell you that you're doing it wrong, because there's no wrong way.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, after it's all said and done, how do you want to be remembered in San Diego hip hop?
I think just someone that was respected as an artist, that I did put not only the work, but that I had the talent, and I want people to look back and be like, yeah, Inka, she was a dope ass female artist, or she was, you know, the Mexican artist in hip hop, and which I know we have a lot. I'm just saying, you know, Mexican
but
female.
One of the dopest. One of the
dopest for sure. And I want to be remembered for, you know, the energy I had on stage, and just putting out good music.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So what can the fans expect from MC Inka in the future? When is the album dropping?
I know, right? I've been dropping singles. I've been just worried about dropping singles because, like I told you, I was gone for a while, so I was just not thinking about an album right now. I was like, no, let's just drop singles, drop visuals. I got a lot of catching up to do. So last year we went hard, like ever since November, and then all of 2022. I feel like we just went hard. We went
with shows and singles and
show
videos.
After show after music video. So right now I've been chilling, and I am actually gathering beats and thoughts and ideas on an EP. So I'm putting out an EP before I do a whole album.
Okay.
Just
and that's this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't want to say everything yet because I'm not ready.
Okay.
But I have a few people I'm working with, and we're putting beats together. I'm shopping around. And there's one producer in particular that I'm working with. He's from Austria.
Okay.
So I met him. So you know the instrumental from that one.
Okay.
So he's the one that made that beat.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
And we got in contact after I bought the beat from him. We got in contact, and he really liked my stuff, and he's like, "Let's do a."
You guys are working again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I'll think about that, but like I would like to get some beats from. So, you know, his name is Manic One, and again, he's from Austria. It's just so hard talking to him because it'll be like 2 p.m. here, and it's like 2 a.m. over there, some crazy time. So it's hard to get on the phone with him, but so it's in the works, and I have a title for it, but I'm not like ready to give it all up yet.
Fair enough. Okay, but we got something coming in the future.
Yeah, but there is definitely that coming, and
just wait on it. Right?
I do got a couple more singles to drop before I announce the EP.
This year.
Yeah. So I'm thinking by late March I should already have like a cover and ready to promote, you know. But
there you go.
So other than that, I have that coming up. It's in the works. I have a few singles I want to drop, visuals to songs that I dropped that I still haven't done visuals for. I was talking to Carino, so we have a video coming soon.
Okay.
But it's in the works.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'll be dropping definitely more visuals and collaborations. I don't have specific collaborations. I know I have one with Young Moon is her name, so
Okay.
another female. I've collabed more with females than I have with dudes.
And that's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
no,
as long as they're
super cool
dope,
to
as long as
me.
they're dope, hey, just collab with them.
Yeah, no, I love collaborating
Yeah.
with females. Like I prefer it.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, but there's a few collaborations
Okay.
and yeah, that's
But coming
so
soon,
far
coming
what's
soon,
coming.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
no doubt.
So.
Now, for people who want to collab with you, and also the fans who just want to reach out to you, where can they hit you up?
So I don't have a whole lot of social media, just Instagram. So
Yeah, okay.
you can find
What's
my
your
music
Instagram?
on Spotify, every streaming platform.
Yeah. Under what name? MC Inka?
Yeah, just
Okay.
MC, like the M and C,
Yeah.
Inka with a K.
Yeah.
And as far as my social media, you can find me on Instagram at MC, but you spell it out EMCEE.INKA.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Before we end, do you have any shout outs?
Yeah, I have a shout out to all my fellow female MCs out there that keep it super cool.
Yeah.
Like Alizé, she's a great artist. Shout out to the homegirl Elena, who I just met not too long ago. Elena MC and my homie O, who's out in Chicago right
Yeah.
now, waiting for you. And just everybody that supports and it's continuing to support the Inka movement. Like, shout out to y'all.
There you go.
Thanks for reaching out and yeah, just keeping me going, because definitely the support is what gets us to continue to do this.
Yeah, that's what matters, you know, just people
Yeah.
supporting you. So,
Yep.
no doubt. Well, MC Inka, thank you so much for being here on
Yeah.
Drinks with JD. I truly appreciate it. You know, I had fun getting to know you and interviewing you. I like to cheers before we end.
Of course,
So
yeah.
cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you again for coming. I appreciate it.